my being, now I'm walking like an otherling. I be of the Lord and I'm not bound by worldly things. I'm not bound by laws of science, I'm not bound by gravity. I be gone with the wind when the spirit's grabbing me. Y'all just think I'm making music, think I'm talking gibberish, but I speak the truth and I'll show you where the gibberish. Cause it's in that other stuff, that garbage that y'all listen to. Put that in your mind and it's garbage that will come from you. Matthew 15, if you think I'm lying, I'ma choose eternal life and I be never dying.
Let me see.
It didn't do nothing for you.
Nah, right. It's like I said, and walked after things that do not profit. Alright? It's Jeremiah 1:9. Wherefore I will yet plead with you, saith the Lord, and with your children's children will I plead. Alright? And he's been doing that. He sends out his prophets to plead with us to come back into the fold. You know what I'm saying? It's Jeremiah 1:10. For pass over the isles of Chittim and see, and send unto Kedar, and consider diligently, and see if there be such a thing. Alright? It's Jeremiah 1:11. Hath the nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which do not profit. Right? So it's saying right there that basically, like any other nation, you feel me? They worship whatever gods they worship, but they stay faithful to those gods that they worship, right? But Israel will forget all about the Most High if it means getting money, right? Getting, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It says, but my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit. And the Most High is our glory. You feel what I'm saying? You go to Jeremiah 1:14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Right? And a lot of Jakes, a lot of Eves running around here acting like homeborn slaves. You feel what I'm saying? You got, like, I tell my brothers every day, like, man, the Esau stunting on us right now. You feel me? We down here in Tennessee. You feel what I'm saying? And Esau riding around here ever since that Dylan Roof thing. Esau rolling around here with Confederate flags hanging off the back of his truck. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I tell brothers, like, man, y'all out here, you know what I mean? Y'all like that gang banging and stuff like that, like, and I chill with a lot of people from out of town. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff that goes on around here ain't gang banging like brothers doing it in New York or Cali or in the Midwest. It ain't like that. But some of these brothers, they, you know what I'm saying, they've been in the bullshit. You know what I mean? And like my brother from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? I tell him all the time, man, like, we was riding for that fake shit. You feel me? Because that Crippin' Blood and that Vice Lord and Gangster Disciple, that's that fake shit. Why not ride for some real shit, right? That real shit is these 12 tribes right here. You feel me? And for the Most High. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see here. It's Jeremiah 1:19. Thine own wickedness shall correct thee. Alright? And that's all that basically, it speaks for itself. You feel me? You get out here, you fall out of the law, statutes, and commandments, and your own wickedness is gonna correct you. You feel what I'm saying? You decide you wanna sell drugs or do dope or whatever it is, rob niggas. You know what I'm saying? It always is gonna come back to you some weird ass way or another. And that's from experience. You feel me? It always comes back. You know what I mean? And thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy power. Right? So it's an evil and bitter thing, right? That we have forsaken the Lord. Right? Because all he's going to do is let us die in our iniquities. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, you're going to die. Bottom line, you feel me?
You die a spiritual death first, and then the physical.
Right, exactly.
Ultimately.
Exactly, and
die inside.
It seems like a lot of us still walking around here just because the Lord don't have mercy on us. You feel me? Like I was telling you, I don't know if I told you or not, but or did I tell you? I told you about how I got pulled over not too long ago.
No, you didn't tell me.
Yeah, I got pulled over, coming right down Persimmon onto the to the highway right there on Main Street. You know the Jonesboro Highway, 11E.
Yeah, it's a bad spot.
Yeah, I got pulled over as soon as I came out of there. I was moving stuff that night to the storage place, right down the street, and I took a left and ran the light, and it was like what, 3, 4 in the morning, and police ended up letting me go. I got my Kansas license. It's still good, but I ain't have no license on me, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But he ended up letting me go. You know what I'm saying? But down here, you gotta have just some kind of form of ID anytime they stop you. That's like just having slave paper. You feel what I'm saying? But I looked up the next morning, and it was young Jake and Eve, two separate accounts. They got shot doing the same thing. They did the same exact thing. Both of them were unarmed, and the police ended up some kind of altercation or another, like they like to have, and ended up shooting those 2 young Hebrews. You know what I'm saying? So our people really need to wake up, man, because I don't know what goes on in another person's life. I really don't, but it makes me think like man, like I was just doing that same thing. You feel me? And I felt like I had messed up. You know what I'm saying? In my personal life at the time. You know what I'm saying? And was asking for forgiveness from the Most High. You feel me? But I'm like, man, he could have put me out like that. You feel what I'm saying? He could have put me out just as easily, or sent me to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he sent me that place enough. You feel me? Let's see here. And this is Jeremiah 1:19, Salaki. And that my fear is not in thee, saith the Lord, power of hosts. Right? So verse 20. For of old time I have broken thy yoke and burst thy bands. All right. So it's just like when I think I went to jail for the second time I ever went to jail, right? I got back in to read my Bible and everything. Ended up going to the hole, was reading, you know what I'm saying, and was praying for the Most High to get me out of my situation, right? So he broke my yoke, you feel what I'm saying? But then when I got out, you know what I'm saying, started doing the same stuff again and went right back in a couple months later. All right. It was Jeremiah 1:20. For old time I have broken thy yoke and burst thy bands, and thou saidest, I will not transgress. All right. So like I said, I was saying the same thing. I'm not going to transgress. All right. Went upon every high hill and under every green tree, thou wanderers playing the harlot. Alright, so upon every high hill and every green tree, you feel me, just like the Bohemian Grove, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We out here playing the harlot, playing the whore. You feel me? Instead of doing the Lord's work and doing what the Lord called us to do, we out, you know what I'm saying, running around like whoremongers, like harlots. Alright? Jeremiah 1:21. Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? All right, so the Lord planted us the right way, right? We are the righteous seed of the nation of Israel, all right? So how is it that we fight against that so much? You feel me? How is it that we turn into that, like he said, Salaki, a strange vine unto him? You feel what I'm saying? Let's see, let me get this right here. Jeremiah, let's see here. Oh, matter of fact, Salaki, I was reading out, I kept saying Jeremiah chapter 1, Jeremiah chapter 2. Let's see here. This is Jeremiah 2:27. Saying to a stock, thou art my father, and to a stone, thou hast brought me forth. For they have turned their back unto me, and not their face. But in the time of their trouble, they will say, arise and save us. Alright? So, right now you got all these jakes running around here. You know what I'm saying? They don't turn their back completely on the Lord. I don't want to say that a lot of that is, I mean, it goes either way, man. A lot of that down here in the South is due to these churches. You know what I'm saying? And the type of people you got leading us and teaching what's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? They teaching the Most High's word, but they teaching it from their philosophy and the Christian doctrine. You see what I'm saying? But Jake's turning away from the Most High, but then they, you know what I'm saying, when this destruction comes, which is coming, you feel me? They're gonna be telling the Lord to come save them. You know what I'm saying? Let's get matter of fact, just to go with that. Let's get Isaiah 1:15, all right? This is Isaiah 1:15. And when you spread forth your hands, I will hide mine eyes from you. Yea, when ye make many prayers, I will not hear. Your hands are full of blood. All right. So if we keep going in the way that we going, all right, like the Most High said, we turn our backs on him. All right. When this destruction comes, he said he ain't even gonna hear us. You feel me? Let's see here. Let's go to matter of fact, let's get this Jeremiah 1 and let's see, what was it, 1 and 18? No, hold up. Salaki. One and 16. Wash you, make you clean, put away the evil of your doings before mine eyes, cease to do evil. Learn to do well, seek judgment, relieve the oppressed, judge the fatherless, plead for the widow. Right? So it's telling us right there just turn from our ways, you know what I'm saying? And start doing the right thing, cease from doing evil. Right? It's Jeremiah, my fault, Salaki. Isaiah 1 and 19. If ye be willing and obedient, ye shall eat the good of the land. But if ye refuse and rebel, ye shall be devoured with the sword. For the mouth of the Lord has spoken it. Right? So he's already told us this. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. And just so we can see, like, we gotta follow these commandments. Let's check out one of these commandments that we supposed to follow. All right, because this stuff really isn't that hard. You feel what I'm saying? This is Leviticus 15 and 16. And if any man's seed of copulation go out from him, then he shall wash all his flesh in water and be unclean until evening. All right, so y'all know what that means. You feel me? If you ejaculate, you're supposed to wash all your flesh with water. All right. So Leviticus 15 and 17. And every garment and every skin whereon is the seed of copulation shall be washed with water and be unclean until the evening. All right. So you get it on your bed sheets, or whatever else. You gotta wash them too. All right. You just gotta get up and wash everything. The woman also, with whom man shall lie with seed of copulation, they shall both bathe themselves in water and be unclean until the evening. All right, so you gotta get up, wash everything, take a shower. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty simple, right? And then you're gonna be unclean until the evening. You know what I'm saying? The evening, about right now. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's find another one, because these are pretty easy, man. It's Leviticus 11 and 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. Alright, so we ain't supposed to be no pork, Hebrews. You feel what I'm saying? It's the reason we got the highest blood pressure out of everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying? As a people.